Hey up, what is going on guys, this is Coast Channel and welcome to another video today. Now, we're going to be getting straight on with this because it's a discussion video that I've been wanting to talk about for quite a while now. Since we're getting closer and closer to the start of the 2019 theme park season, we've got a few weeks left until Blackpool opens for the start of the year, and then about a month and a bit before the rest of the parks like your Alton Towers, Drayton Manor, all them parks open up in March. So of course it's exciting. January is usually a more exciting month than December, because you'll start to get updates from they're going to bring out in the new year, so you'll start to get new news updates, which means more videos for me. But of course you'll get closer and closer in terms of Alton Towers to knowing what is going to be available from around 9:30, and that is exclusive for ERT. Now, for those of the general public, which is also what I'm aiming the channel, I'm not just aiming this channel at the coaster enthusiasts, like I said in the past. I'm aiming at the general public. For those of you who don't know what ERT is, it's early ride time. So it's rides you can get. It's usually when you're staying in the hotels. So it's usually when you're a hotel guest, you get early ride time. I think either Merlin annual pass holders or Merlin or some kind of pass holders for Merlin also get early ride time. So in 2018 we got the rides in CBeebies Land, we got Spinball Wizard, and we had Wicker Man from 9:30 in the morning. The monorail opened at 9 every day in 2018. So that was the early ride timeline of 2018. But what about 2019? Well, I can only expect we definitely get CBeebies Land. I think that will stay exactly as it is. Spinball Wizard, I think that'll stay as it is, and Wicker Man, I think that'll stay as it is. But I think there should be more additions to the ride lineup, the early ride time lineup, and I think I found out a great solution how to do it. Now, whether this is Forbidden Valley and Mutiny Bay, or just Mutiny Bay, and Hex, but I don't think Dark Forest and Cloud Cuckoo Land will be in the early ride time lineup, despite how many low attractions Cloud Cuckoo Land has. But I think probably not Cloud Cuckoo Land, because if they're going to bring they're still doing work on Alton Towers Dungeon, so that area is going to be blocked off. They want that area completely blocked off, ready for finishing up the construction if it's going in the Charlie building, which it pretty much is. They haven't confirmed it yet, funnily enough, but they're bound to confirm it. Surely it's only a matter of time for that. We know Twirling Toadstool's set to be coming back into Cloud Cuckoo Land for the 2019 season. So I'm aiming to go out to Alton Towers in the summer. Not confirmed, but I'm aiming to go out in the summer, again, like last year in the summer. So hopefully I'll be able to get back on the Toadstool, because I missed that ride. It was a family ride, but I love that wave swinger. It's a brilliant family attraction. So I think with Toadstool being reinstalled and the dungeons being worked on in round about the Charlie building, I can see that's why Cloud Cuckoo Land won't be operating in early ride time, despite having, you know, a few attractions here and there. Of course, they're going to install the junior drop towers into the area as well, if that's where it's going, or is it replacing something else? Is it going to be replacing the HB Games as installing Forbidden Valley? Is that why Forbidden Valley may be not available for early ride time? I don't know. There's been no confirmation about these junior drop towers. So interesting there. Now we also have a few doubts about X Sector, and there was some great theories going around about early ride time for 2019 at Alton Towers, and one of the popular theories from a couple of people was use the front half of the park, so that's from Tower Street up to about Forbidden Valley. So that included CBeebies Land, Mutiny Bay, Katanga Canyon, and Forbidden Valley, and just keep Dark Forest, Cloud Cuckoo Land, X Sector, and Hex closed for our early ride time. So that way you still got Wicker Man, Nemesis, Galactica, Congo, Runway Line Train, CBeebies Land rides, Mutiny Bay rides. Maybe you could include Hex. There was a few talks that Jewel could be in with a shout of early ride time, but I bet Towers will want to do some extra work on it to make it even better, because they did improve it slightly in 2018, but not as much as I'd expect it to be. The rotating tunnel still wasn't working, so I think they need the extra time to sort of fix that, fix another few bits, a little bit so, because I don't want it to see it in a ridiculously bad state. So I think Jewel may need the extra month to sort of get it back up and running again fully with all its effects, back up to speed. So I sort of think the front half of the park will be used for early ride time, and the back half, including the towers and hex, will be closed throughout early ride time and then reopened again. So I don't know. It depends really, because it depends on if rides need more attention than others, because you've got different technical abilities. That's why I think rides like Oblivion and Smile will be close to that early ride time, because Smiler has, of course, the Marmalisation piece of theming to talk about, as well as all the Gerstlauer mechanics. So very technical process with Smiler, especially what happened with the incident. They don't want to make any sort of mistake whatsoever. Wicker Man, it was a big success in the ride lineup. They were doing their series Wicker Man Winter, getting it all prepared for the next season. So I can suspect that Wicker Man will stay open during that ERT this season. So can't wait to see that when it's completed. I'm sure Wicker Man will be up and running, ready for early ride time. The Alton Towers dungeons won't be ready for early ride time for ERT. To be fair, I think many people said the dungeons won't be ready. I think the dungeons is a March opening in my prediction. They haven't confirmed when it's opening. They just said it's 2019, but I can always suspect it's either March, or if they need the extra preparation, it'll be between April and May if they want to get it ready on time. I mean, you look at Darren Brown, they were originally going to open it in the start of May and it ended up opening around June time. So, you know, Merlin do need these extra couple of months just to get these things prepared. Even actor-led experiences. I mean, this is like the Darren Brown's Ghost Train without the ride system. This is an actor-led experience. This is a Dungeons experience. So, you know, the actors need to be learnt off the lines on the scripts and stuff like that. The effects need to be working. If they're going to use the planned junior drop towers, are they going to be installed? They need to be working up to speed. Depends what scenes they're going to be using in. Is the dungeons going to be based around the towers' history? Is the dungeons going to be based around like the history in general of the world's worst people? I don't know. Are they taking scenes from other dungeons and ploughing it into one dungeon's experience as a whole? What will that do for the overall Dungeons concept? Will that stop people going to York and stuff like that? Probably not, but you've got to discuss these things. But I don't think Dungeons will be ready for ERT. I think it'll be a later sort of opening. If they're going to operate it throughout, I don't think it'll be a ERT, just because you've got to think about the actors and stuff like that. So my final prediction is, I think the ones that are already on there, the CVBs, the Spinball Wizard, and the Wicker Man, they'll stay. But I want to see Katanga Canyon and Jewel added. I think Jewel, I don't think they'll be doing any work to Jewel, unless I'm mistaken. Comment down below if I'm mistaken, but I don't think they'll be doing any more work to Jewel now that the Towers Loving Care programme is over. Or I think it's over, unless they've done another sort of few years for a Towers Loving Care programme. I don't know, unless it's an ongoing thing throughout the seasons that they're trying out. I don't know, but if it has stopped, I don't see Jewel doing some work on it. So Jewel is a 50-50, but I definitely see Katanga Canyon and Mutiny Bay joining the ride lineup, to be honest, for early ride time. I think because if you only go so far, then you can sort of, you know, sort of stop that back access to the park, the sort of back end of the park with the Kalkukalan, the Dark Forest, the Hex, you know, and even Forbidden Valley. I don't think they'll operate in early ride time unless they've got a HB Leisure game on Ripsaw's site. Then feel free to put a staff member on there and get that open for 9:30. So there we go. So that's my predictions for the early ride time lineup. Make sure you comment down below your predictions, because I reply to every single comment. I screenshot most comments, ready for the comments video at the end of each year. I'll be getting ready to do the 2019 comments video at the end of the year, which is a long way away, so stay tuned for that. We've got some other great videos set to come. We've got a couple more close but not forgottens from the likes of Mean Streak and Firehawk. We've got a potential next rollercoaster episode on the 2nd of February with Thorpe Park, then on the 2nd of March with Plopsaland Pan, and then it will be the 2nd of April with Movie Park Germany. So it is a monthly series, that one, so stay tuned for that one. We'll have some more news stories coming soon. I believe there's been some more details revealed about Tivoli Gardens as 2019 coasters, so I'll do a video on that, sort of describing what that's set to be, like the system and everything, how it's going to be changed and stuff like that, so more details will be on that video. But for now, thank you very much for watching this video. Again, send us your predictions below about your Alton Towers early ride time lineup, and even send in your dream early ride time lineup. I think everyone agrees with me that the rides should be open, all the rides should be open at 9:30, but of course that's just generally not possible. So send us your realistic and your dream predictions in the comments down below. Thank you so much once again for surpassing 100 subs. Log on Sleep videos passed over the 1,000 view mark as well, so thank you so much for that. The next video in line's on nearly 700 views, so we're getting that one close to 1,000 as well. That one's about Thorpe's 40th anniversary, and that's only been on, you know, a few weeks, I think, a few weeks, so that's brilliant to see. So thank you very much for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss a video. And for now, my name is Course Child. Keep living the Curse Life, my dudes, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care. Have an awesome day.
Keep your head back. Hold on tight. You must escape.